Alright, let's call the man. Hello! Seth? If you are currently speaking, I can't hear you.
There we go. Is it working now?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Hell yeah.
Do you have to, do the things where you, go to the microphone settings and change nothing?
Yeah.
Ah, dude, I love it.
Or change from default, mine's a USB mic, so it's default USB mic to USB mic. And then it's like, oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha. To catch you up to speed with what has been happening in SOMA, I initially had the intention of doing the same thing that I had for Silent Hill 2, which was opening up a fuck ton of Google images and then just cycling through them to tell the story. But I realized that I have covered a lot more ground in SOMA than I did whenever I did that for Silent Hill 2. And so it would be just more conducive if I just started word vomiting.
Okay.
And then you just, I guess, raise your hand with your mouth whenever there's something you don't understand.
I yell, stop.
Stop, I'm scared.
Stop.
Okay. So, our story starts in 2015 with a man named Simon Jarrett. You know, he's a well-meaning guy, got a good head on his shoulders, and a loving girlfriend. And his story starts where all good stories begin. A horrible car accident. His girlfriend dies in the car accident, and he survives, but he has a internal brain hemorrhage. Don't know why I said internal. Brain hemorrhages are internal. Either which way, there is blood bleeding in his head that is causing pressure to build up, and it is slowly killing him. But, luckily for him, he learns about a new experimental kind of treatment to where you can get your brain scanned, and then the doctors can run as many simulations of different treatments to figure out what is the right treatment for you that will work. So Simon says, what do I gotta lose? So he goes to the doctor's office, which they're just kind of running their stuff out of the lab for another organization. So it's just one guy in a room and there's a big old chair. He's like, all right, get in. So you get in the chair, and he's like, okay, so we're just going to scan your brain, blast the scan with stimulus. It's going to be great. It's like, all right, sweet. So you put on the headset, and then you have your brain get scanned. And then whenever you take the headset off, you're not in the doctor's office anymore. You are in some kind of dirty, metal lab thing. You don't know. It's dark. It's hard to see. There's sounds of something lurking around the halls, and you can see these big old what look like robots, but they're not functional. And as you're going through the facility, you end up coming across a robot that is actually on. It's on this conveyor belt, and as you step up to it, it's like, hey man, what's going on? And you're like, what the fuck? It's like, what do you mean, what the fuck? You're a robot, and you're talking. What do you mean I'm a robot? You just look at you, man. Yeah, I'm looking at me, and I see a human. What the fuck is your point? It's like, but okay. What's happening? I'm hurt real bad, and this robot, it's fucked up. It's like, yeah, I'm just wondering if you can go and get someone to help me out. It's like, yeah, okay, sure. Hey, how do you know you're not a robot? Oh yeah, whenever you're piloting one of the robots from the chair, you can't see your hands or your body. It's just not there. And then me, because I'm playing a video game, look down and I can't see my body. And I was like, ooh. Anyways, so trying to go find someone to help out this guy, you end up finding a dead body. And what do you find on the dead body? But a name tag. And on that name tag is the name of the man that the robot says he is. Oh.
Okay.
So, well, in order to progress, you gotta, divert some power. So maybe if you flip a switch, it'll allow this other door to be open. So you flip a switch, and unfortunately, the robot was hooked up to it, and now he's screaming bloody murder, like he's dying. So you have to rush over to an entire different part of the area and turn the thing off. All while the robot man thing is screaming. And then whenever you flip the other switch, he stops screaming. So, what?
You're like, I guess we'll keep him off then.
Yeah. And so once you're able to open that door, you reach a radio setup, so you can go and talk to someone else on another part of the facility. It is now when you learn that you are not where you were. Whenever you got your brain scanned, you're actually thousands of meters under the water at the bottom of the ocean. Why are you here? Why is there a facility on the bottom of the ocean? Why are there robots everywhere? And they're saying that different sections of the facility have been closed down due to robot uprising? I don't know. That's not really your problem. This person's telling you, you gotta get over to Theta, like, right now. You're like, awesome, how do I do that? It's like, well, you can do this. Oh shit, something's happening. Big explosion. Suddenly water starts filling the room, and you, because you're just a normal human boy, you can't breathe underwater. And so you watch as the entire room that you're in fills with water, and you are absolutely helpless to do anything to stop the water filling your lungs. And you die. Except you don't, because you weren't a normal human boy. You were a normal human boy wearing a swimsuit. You just didn't know it. You had a diving suit on this entire time. It was great. So you walk around the bottom of the ocean for a little bit, and then you end up going to another section of the facility, to where you walk into an area and you end up finding this robot. The robot's like, "Hey man, what's up?" It's like, "You're a robot. So are you." "What do you mean I'm a robot?" "Dude, you're basically just wires and a screen at this point." What the what? And so while Simon is having this existential crisis, the robot keeps on talking. It's like, "Hi, my name's Dr. Catherine Chen, and I've been working on this thing called the Ark, and I think it's our best chance of getting out of here." It's like, "Well, what the hell is the Ark?" says Simon, taking this existential his change of self-perception shockingly well. It's like, well, the Ark is kind of like this, it's this big old computer storage thing that we're going to shoot into space. And we're going to put all the brain scans of all the people on that were down here onto there, so that they can, live in peace in a digital wonderland. And it's like, well, okay, well, everything's kind of fucked here, so might as well keep going on. Say, how did the world get fucked? Comet. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
So you end up going on with Dr. Chen, who's now living in your little walkie-talkie thing, because you took the chip out of her robot and then you put it into your walkie-talkie. So whenever you put her into another thing, she's like, "Oh, yeah, what just happened?" Because as far as she's concerned, the moment you took her out, reality stopped, and then it started again whenever you plugged her back in. So after some misadventures, you end up at Theta. And as you're walking up to Theta, you see another little robot. And it should be mentioned that most robots that you find, and people for that matter, are like either hooked up to or subsumed by this weird gray, like biomechanical looking coral thing. The robots are usually hooked up and kept powered on by it, and the humans are kept alive by it. In one gruesome example, you see I don't want to say corpse because they're still alive, but they're hooked up to this gray goo that seems to have formed lungs and is keeping them breathing. Turns out, this is the station AI known as the Warden Unit, and I don't really know what its purpose is. My guess is that its prime directive is to keep everyone alive. Dr. Catherine Chen describes the WOW, as it's called, as more of a cancer than anything like outwardly malicious. And so, outside of Theta, you find this little robot that is hooked up to some WoW cables. And she's like, oh, hello, who are you? My name's Simon, who are you? My name's Robin. Is this the Ark? What do you mean? Well, I got my brain scanned, and they told me that whenever I got scanned, I'd wake up on the Ark. Where's everybody else? They're waiting. Yeah, they're waiting. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just wait here for them. And here's one of the really fun, diegetic little gaming choices in SOMA, because you can either choose to unplug the robot, killing the person who is now in the robot, or leaving them on the bottom of the ocean to wait an eternity for people who will never arrive. So, yeah, after you do whatever with Robin, you go inside, and then you find your next objective. Dr. Chen is like, okay, so over here we got ourselves a submarine. We got to take this submarine to go down to where the Ark is. But in order to get on the submarine, we're going to need to get some security clearance. Okay, how do we get some security clearance? There's probably a scan of someone around here who had security clearance, so let's go try and get theirs. So, this is where you can actually get to delve into a bit more of how the scanning technology in SOMA works. So, you and I have seen Pantheon. I haven't finished it yet, but I have been watching it. It's very good. The way that
I told you, man.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing. So Pantheon, your brain is scanned, and in the process, your living body dies, and you are now a computer program in cyberspace, right?
Kind of. You'll whatever.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That is to
For the
my
purpose of
understanding
this,
currently.
yeah.
In SOMA, it is a little different. Whenever you get your brain scanned, it is not a direct upload. It is a scan. So you are making a copy of your brain. So from the moment that you get copied, there are now two versions of you that exist at the same time. This led some people on the team that were doing all the brain scans and making the Ark decide that the only way to get true transference is to make sure that there isn't an old copy after the scan.
So killing the original after the process. Okay.
So a good number of people started committing suicide after the brain scan so that they could have a true transfer. This ended up becoming so much of a problem that the entire project got shut down because of all the people, committing suicide. This is also where you figure out, you find your brain scan, Simon Jarrett. And that's when it really sets in. Your brain scan, way back in 2015, was the first brain scan ever. And you thought the treatment was going to work. But then, unfortunately, it didn't. And Simon only lasted a month after the initial scan. Simon was asked, what would you want to do with the scan? And he said, do whatever, really. I think maybe it's nice to think that some part of me will live on, I guess. And so Simon's brain scan was used as a base for AIs from that point on. And so here you are, a copy of Simon, 100 years in the future. It is 2103, and Simon has been dead for a very long time. And here you are, staring at, effectively, yourself. Or maybe who you once were, or someone entirely different. You have the choice of what to do here. You can leave, or you can delete the save. Give at least that version of Simon, maybe the real Simon, the final rest that he so deserved. It's entirely up to you. But to progress with the plot, we're going to need to get a scan of another guy who had security clearance, and because we're such good people, we need to gaslight him. Because if you boot up his scan, if it's not in the situation where he was when he got scanned, he gets confused, he starts panicking, and he freaks the fuck out. So you run his, so you end his simulation, i.e., you end his waking existence, and then you just kind of go back to where he first got scanned. So, you're essentially creating different experiences for this man and then shutting them down because we are good people. So, by doing some sleuthing, you find that he was bumping uglies with this other doctor. So, you recreate the situation that he was in whenever he got scanned and gaslight the information out of him. And you're like, cool, thanks, bye. And then you have the choice of, do you want to delete his copy or just gotta keep it around? Who knows? It's up to you and what you believe constitutes life and what is death. So you now take this security clearance and you go and go to set up the to get in the submarine. And whenever you go to turn on the submarine, there's really no way to put this nicely. It starts screaming. And it's like, I can't take it anymore! I can't take it anymore! And then it, like, looses itself from its coupling and falls into the, like, somewhere and presumably makes itself obsolete. The running theory is that the WoW found a man who was dying or something and said, all right, your body's broken, let's put you in the submarine. And then it woke up in the guy woke up in a submarine and was like, oh my god, and started freaking out. After some run-ins with some people who ate a bunch of structure gel, I don't really know what structure gel is, but it turns you into these like weird half mechanical weird humanoid creatures called proxies. They're gross and I don't like them. After running around that guy, you end up getting into a small lab where you make a truly harrowing discovery. So Dr. Chen described you as basically just nothing more than wires and a screen. That wasn't entirely true. There had to be a little bit more for you to, walk around and all that. Most of the robots that you've seen here, that you've seen around, haven't really been anything that you would describe as humanoid, and yet here you are running on two legs and looking at your hands. And so the way that they accomplished that was that they found a dead body and they just kind of shoved a computer in the head. So, you're kind of like an Evangelion, except instead of a person, instead of a big thing, you're a computer just shoved into the head of a dead body, and now you're running around puppeting the dead body. Because we are good people.
Alright.
Yeah. And so at where we left off, we are still trying to reach the Ark. So, do you have any questions?
Sorry, what was the Ark again? Ark was the place where all the digital minds were to.
It's basically like a big server server database that they're going to put the scanned minds onto and shoot it into space.
Okay.
So that everybody.
Okay, the more literal Ark interpretation.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's VR chat in space.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anything else before hold on, I probably
No,
should
I'm good.
delete the game.
I think I absorbed all of it.
Excellent. I imagine that you, given your choice of study, have some thoughts on the philosophical questions posed by this game, i.e., what really is life, and
yeah.
It's like
This is my favorite area of study. This is pure metaphysics.
Oh, nice, dude. The thing that I really like about this game is that it has moments that like you would describe as traditionally like horror, but hold on, let me get to the gaming screen. Only game. Turn the camera off. There we go. There are moments that like would be described as just straight up and down horror, but at the same time, like as I'm playing it, I don't really find myself all too scared of what's happening, right? That's why I did that. And I'm more deeply unsettled by like what I am doing. Like the idea that I might be killing someone, or if like is it a mercy killing? I don't know.
Well, sure, find out then.
Are you getting the picture?
Yes, I can see.
Excellent. Let me go
We're
turn
looking at
the
a brain scan. Okay.
yeah. Let me go turn the lights off in my apartment and get some Wawa.
All right, I'm gonna check on dinner real quick.
Wool no longer stuck in, oh, Woo no longer stuck in the void. Yep, we're in an actual game now. The plan to take the Dunbat into the abyss. The Dunbat was the submarine. Has failed. Simon and Catherine have decided to go to Omicron to ride the climber down instead. But first, Simon has to find a way out of Theta. I hope you're excited to peep the horrors. Also, have you seen Grandpappy's new model? For Bjorn the Fell-Handed? Did they give him a new model? Oh, Grimnar. I don't know much about Logan Grimnar, all things said and done. Oh, he's the chapter master. I was gonna say, like, doesn't he have like some major beef with the Inquisition? But I think all the Space Wolves have major beef with the Inquisition. Press any button to continue. Right, the horrible flesh pit. Right, yeah, we went down the elevator and now we're in the horrible flesh pit. Okay, let's see what's going on around here. Jesus Christ, holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh? What the hell is happening?
Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
What?
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do. You don't want me?
Yes, of course. But what happened?
You fell in love.
What? What the fuck happened? Oh god. Okay, so that was a scripted event. I got put in the flesh wall, and I saw a... Yeah, no, the motion blur is a lot. And I saw a vision of Simon? Okay, that's the door that I opened. Seth, you there, or? I guess he must be busy. Oh! Oh. Ah, gotcha. Okay. He's on a Primarch-sized base. Oh, God. Alright, so... Acres is still around. Oh, God. That's not usually like the normal... Wow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's hard to describe. I never really got a good look at it.
Here we go.
Hey,
We're back.
some wild shit has happened.
Oh no.
A proxy of a guy named Akers came at us, and then I thought I died, and then I had a memory of what I can only assume to be, or no, not what I can only assume, of Simon's girlfriend in like a weird pseudo space. I don't know.
A memory of the girlfriend, or a
Like-
memory
more
where
like a-
you are the girl?
No. So we're like Simon's on the couch in his apartment where you started the game, and then his girlfriend is standing by the window, but you can't really see her. And now and then I woke up in a fucking pile of flesh that's fucking put up on the wall, and everything's bad. It's not good.
This may be like a hard reboot then, where the chip isn't somebody else now.
Maybe, but
Like
I'm
this
still
is a
like
different body, but
the suit
That's why
looked the
there's a break.
same. I think it's because like I died, or at least got really close to it, because the suit still looked pretty much the same, and I know that probably doesn't mean shit, but I'm gonna choose to assume that. What the fuck? That it means that I'm still me, whatever me is.
also there's probably some utility in the fact you didn't get to see all of the girlfriend.
Yeah, that's probably some
Just
real
enough to
important.
recognize her at a later point.
Yeah. Oh
Funny, you get to lean, peek around stuff.
no, dude! Do you see that artifacting? That means something
Yeah.
scary is nearby. That's where I came from. Oh fuck! It sounds.
Something
Really...
sounds like it's having a good time.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
No, is that the way I have to go?
it
Fuck!
looks like it's patrolling. You might just have to sneak past it.
Yeah, but everywhere else I went is, or everywhere else to go is somewhere I've gone.
Mr.
So
Solid
I-
Snake, you need to sneak.
Huh. I'm trying to sneak around, but I don't know what I am or who I am anymore. Colonel, I'm having a panic attack.
Whose ass cheeks are laughing?
Who's that?
Alerting.
Are they mine or are they not mine? Or are they still mine? I don't know. Shit. Which way are you walking, buddy?
Right there.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
This wasn't how it's supposed
Supposed
to
to
go.
be. Okay.
Jesus, that thing's spooky.
It's like fucking weird flesh biomechanical barnacle type shit. Okay. Door. Boop. Boop.
Computer wife barnacle boy hybrid.
Where's my computer wife? Dr. Chen, why aren't you speaking to me? I'm very scared. Is this a...
Yeah, what's this room for?
Yeah, what? Hold on.
Nothing to interact with. It's like a hallway.
Oh,
Maybe
wait.
just a space bridge.
The door is
Oh, you're
cracked.
supposed to, like, lift it or crawl under?
I don't
Will it
know.
let you lift it up? Like a garage door?
No, I'm...
Also, was that door closed? I think it closed after you. Why is it open now?
Oh, there's a... there's a panel over there. Okay, there's a vent I can crawl through. But I have to wait for
Something
acres...
spooky. This way
Yeah,
comes.
I have to wait for acres to go past.
Oh, that was the thing that I sold to you before? That's acres?
Yeah, man, that's fucking 15 acres worth of land. All crammed into one horrible flesh thing.
I love land. Especially when it's searchable.
Dude, I love me a good land or two. Right, yeah, he can open doors. Boop, crawl in. Please go faster. Okay. Man, when can all this actual horror stop happening? I can get back to the horror I really want to experience. Existential.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep with my eyes wide open, wondering if I'll wake up in the same place or if I'll wake up as the same person.
I like the fear of deciding whether or not another thing lives.
I like them.
Oh, person, you're right.
Oh yeah, no, this is what I mean by still breathing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That guy's sick. He ain't right.
Yeah. That boy ain't right. Okay,
That
so
boy
you
ain't
can
right.
kind of see like this. That is the WoW, that weird coral-looking stuff, but it's almost like amalgamated with this flesh. That this is new.
It looks like cords almost.
Yeah.
Like a skull clamp or something.
Dude, are you telling me that if I fucking like press a button, I'll be able to draw 2 cards?
Definitely. I love it.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Got all glitchy. I'm glad you backed up. That motherfucker walked straight out.
Sir,
So I'm
I
ready
don't-
for my checkup.
I don't think that's acres. No,
God.
that's just a different proxy. They are blind, but they hear.
And unfortunately, that's true of most of the blind.
Nah, some of them can only taste. They go
Yeah.
around like a snake flicking their tongue in the air. I can taste you. Hello, sir. How are you? Are you having a good day? No? Neither am I.
He's on lunch break. Don't bother him. Don't bother me. Only
Yeah,
gets
dude, he's
one.
got his mandatory hour lunch break. What is the point of this room? Can I go down a level? Something moved down there, or am I just fucking crazy?
I think it may have just been the floor being striped.
Oh, yeah? Oh, fuck. To throw the hate and loop, it's something calling it now. Oh, throw the hat.
Oh, the one that's on the
Oh,
left.
wait, hold on. No, it's just...
The ground?
Oh, I can't... Oh, that was loud.
planks on the ground.
Fun fact about this game, a lot of like to open a door, you have to click and drag.
Oh man.
I don't know if it's coming this way. It's very slow. Push in. Do I have to...
It looks like it's moving.
What the fuck do I have to do?
You have to pull it out more?
Oh, okay, I see.
Full start.
It was weird. I had to move my mouse side to side instead of forward and backwards. Am I gonna peep the horrors, or is the horror gone? Do it repeatedly. Okay, yeah. Mwah. I don't want him to feel lonely. Whoa, dude! Fuck off! I'm on my break. Close the door. Oh, hey, water.
And light. Rarities.
Oh,
There's a little artifact in here.
that might just be because I'm on somewhat low health, but or I don't know how much health I'm at, but
I imagine itself.
right, I'm a robot. I'm very heavy. Well, I'm a dead person, so. But I've also got a suit on me. I don't know. Okay. Oh, whoa, this room is... Whoa, okay.
Oh,
Um,
big QPR room.
guess the challenge of this place is tightrope walking.
I do like the focus that they put in the background when you're doing these actions, or like blurs for a bit. It's not doing it
Yeah.
right now. But if you look at like a ladder or something, everything behind the ladder will be like
Yeah,
chill.
yeah. Oh, do I have to... There we go. I guess I'm going up.
Moving on up,
I'm all the way up.
making
Oh, what?
progress.
Now I'm going down. You know, it's always a good sign to go into a room that's underwater and have water flowing into it.
Yeah, surely it serves no greater purpose.
Do I jump down
Jump
there?
make the loudest noise ever.
Yeah, or that break my legs.
Oh,
Well, time to see if I break my legs. Ah!
oh, got a little more cubity. It probably is.
I done broken my leg. Okay. That's not a door I can open. Do. Okay.
Is that the regular run animation? Or are
Yeah.
you limping?
I think I am limping because I have to get some healing.
Healing?
Yeah.
You fist the wall and then it.
So I think this is like this is like a manifestation of the WoW. I think like it moves through the structured gel, whatever that is. But that's also one of the reasons why I think that it is its prime directive is to keep people alive.
Yeah, it's just following life sources.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! What the fuck?
It's fine, you're a robot. You don't need to breathe.
Oh yeah. Drowning is the least of my worries.
Yeah. Now deciding whether or not someone else drowned. That's my
That's the
big-
real choice. Wow!
Oh man, this camera movement.
Hello. You
Hello, my good bitch.
killed the dream I dreamed.
Fairly well.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
if you
that
touch
was
people,
bad,
you
you.
can hear their final moments.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew a VO2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Okay. So they did all that to keep Akers from following them, which is the big man who slurped down all the gel and was like, delicious. Time to
You
die.
know how long ago all the Acres events happened, or is this like a relatively recent event?
I'm not sure because everyone I've encountered has been dead or a robot.
Let's find Omicron.
Whoa, what the hell are these?
I just mean, do you think that was a part of the crew while Acres was not
I think that
a
was
living brain yet?
I think you didn't see Akers. Akers was like the monster I encountered in the last stream at the beginning of this one, but you were checking on food. He was a lot like the proxies, but a bit more humanoid. I think he could probably still see. But I think, because in some of the audio logs that I've heard, he was more monster than man. So maybe, who knows?
Well, it sounded like they were trying to trap him somewhere, so I'm assuming he was in a monstrous.
Yeah, like to keep him bound to Theta and not spread to the rest. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? All that glowing stuff and the wires and shit, that's the WoW.
Sick.
Is this the way I'm supposed to...
This isn't safe.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well,
Father help!
Father help!
Dark Souls game over. Damn, are you going fast? What the hell is this?
Oh god. Oh, cool, right, that's the death animation. Okay. Your thoughts?
I think you died, Boo.
No way. You
Hey, I
think
didn't take it back that far. That's pretty good.
Right.
you think that me falling all the way to the bottom of an oceanic trench killed me? I would gently float to the bottom. This game would be so much easier if I could just backwards.
But
What?
I said I should have soundboarded.
Oh, dude. Oh, doesn't that not work unless we're in a server?
I don't remember. I think we can do it in the call, but I'm curious if stream will pick it up.
Currently the stream is picking up all Discord audio. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to turn myself on Do Not Disturb because the stream will pick up Discord pings. It has in the past, and it's been very embarrassing. There we go. Do Not Disturb.
It only does generic Discord sounds. It won't let us do the ones from our servers.
Power failure.
But I can do this.
I did hear that.
That's great.
Hey,
A new tool at my disposal.
what is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello?
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Oh, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Alright.
So Jonesy presumed injured from either circumstance or
Acres,
Axel.
probably, yeah.
Or Acres, not Axel.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Acres?
It's me, your cool friend Axel. Wow. Drink the structure gel. It'll make you feel great.
I'm named after a car part.
After a what?
A car part.
Oh, Axel. Okay.
Yeah, it's my buddy Engine.
Yeah.
This is my buddy breaker fluid.
Yeah. Yo, this is my boy Headlight.
Hey, don't fuck with headlight, dude.
Offline.
He's a real one.
Yeah. As long as you're
He
dude.
donated gifts to the kids for Christmas.
Yeah. Up. Manual override.
Manual override. I'm a manual.
A puzzler. Before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Open valves. Okay. Okay.
So turn on pump, open valves. And then flip a switch. The fuck's the button for though? Oh, it turns
Okay.
on.
Yeah, now it's saying. Okay.
So green.
Green means go.
And we
then-
like that.
And then we flush. In reality, I'm just drinking all the water. I'm very thirsty.
Yeah. God's thirsty soldier.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Where the hell are we?
Sick, nasty.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't know, that's what my locker sounded like. Whoa! Dead guy. Dead guy.
Hello. Tell me your thoughts.
What's up, Holmes? Sick
Not
thoughts,
reading
bro.
anything. I can't read them like the others.
This is Acres?
Apparently there's a slight bit of echo on the stream.
It might be me.
Yeah, I think it is.
Hold on, I'll just get headphones. Give me a sec.
Possible ban evader. Your account was created 2 hours ago. Yeah, no, not. You can't fool me twice.
Alright, there shouldn't be an echo anymore.
What?
Cool.
It's my end at least.
Where are we?
We're
It
right
might
next to
still be there.
Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access.
Oh, cool.
Did you find a power source?
Crazy's not hearing
Not
you
yet.
anymore.
Trying to figure out how to get into
Like-
Omicron, the big building.
Dude, they put my favorite COVID variant into the game.
Yeah, dude.
This shit rocks, dude.
Good luck.
That's the real horror. This game that came out, what, 4 or 5 years before COVID was a thing?
How are you so
So
okay with all
distancing.
this?
With what?
Being a
The danger
talking
we're
box,
all
for one thing,
afraid of.
not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel
Omicron
really
is the 15th
Be serious.
I
number in
never
the Greek,
felt that comfortable being human in the first place.
or 15th
This
letter.
isn't
Oh,
much
it's their
worse.
O.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little
Greek
easier to
O.
live out if I had a body. But you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea.
I called it!
Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
I fucking called it. Alright, what the hell am I looking at here?
Catherine, are we
Well, it's a
alive?
series of switches. It's like a
That's an
circuit.
impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful
And that's probably the
definitions.
answer sheet
Just
for the
figured there must
circuits.
be a way to know. Know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so.
Grab that, yeah.
The world sure does.
That should tell
I
you
never
what to
realized
do
how
for
much
the
the
switches.
idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto,
In the square hole.
I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Oh, sick. You fucked it.
Oh, okay, I see.
This is like Buddhism, Ben. You're supposed to be the connections between the nodes.
What?
Light them up.
What?
There's a Buddhist idea that we're all like lives in a web, and like if you imagine a grid and all these dots are connected, just like what we're looking at now.
Holy shit, dude.
The terminal just lit up.
Except we're not the nodes. We're the connections.
Okay. This is why I brought you along, because
Yeah, to drop half-baked.
it's like what
philosophical-
that fucking guy under the tree said. He was like, we're like connections or some shit.
Yeah, some apple fell on him or something.
He's a ow, god damn it.
Yeah, he said, "Ow, goddammit, I made math."
Yeah,
And
ow,
that's how and that's how science was born.
Yeah.
Just give like a half fact followed by like
Fucking Buddha's
Or
just sitting under the
nonsense
tree.
statements.
Buddha's just sitting under the tree. It's like, dog, dude, all this shit sucks, but that's like the point. So like, shut up about it, will you? Whoa.
somebody write that down.
On black box status. Okay. The system updates. 2098. Update enables black boxes fail safe. 2099 standard. Area calibrated for ACR. 2103.
You might get more information if you go in reverse.
Well, diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite.
They do when your name is fake.
Ooh.
Uber, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
This guy's so patient and
Keep
cool.
me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
This is in
Okay.
2104.
Yeah.
Do we want to check to see the updates thing again for a date that matches?
Yeah. Crazy said I'm boy sick. I need morphine for a headache.
We were like, we'll have the really strong stuff, and he's like, sick, lay it on me. Alright, that's the day.
Savari. Yeah. It's getting
Okay.
artifacting when I was looking at it.
Yeah,
Let me-
sometimes
let
the
me
stuff
touch
you read
this.
is dangerous, Ben. Why do you think books are banned in
Yeah.
school?
I don't
Start
want people
artifacting,
learning
kids will
about the
freak
very
out.
hungry caterpillar.
Yeah. This is what Orwell warned us about.
Okay.
Idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Well, don't stand on your desk, you freak.
Seven thermonuclear missiles. Omicron. Status. Oh, we can unquarantine it.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Yeah, look for a sticky note that has the password on
Yeah.
it conveniently.
Make sure you don't do this.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
That looks like a code.
Is it the WoW?
Maybe it's a
Yes, so-
4-digit code that's 1050.
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Crazy told me to try code 1111. Fuck. What should I try now, Crazy? He might be onto something. 111. Two?
Yeah.
Oh, but no, he said 1163. That sounds pretty good. Fuck! Fine,
How
we'll
about
try this
6969?
stupid 10.
We didn't try 6. Hey,
Oh,
no,
shit.
No, no. Go back.
Fuck.
Thank you. Hey.
Hmm? Omicron quarantine lifted. Accessible.
Uh-oh.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
I don't like being wanted, computer.
Yeah. The only thing that I want to be, wanted by is my computer wife. God, I
have
miss her.
several problems, computer wife.
How do I?
Don't flush. That's crazy. Isn't there another ladder?
Oh. There we go. Filling. My guess is... I forget that the fucking filling noise is very loud. My guess is that the WoW is inviting us inside, or maybe like some horrible mechanical flesh abomination.
No, it's me. It could be me in there.
Yeah, it could be you. It was me, man. I was in this game all along. I am the one who lives and dies.
I lived in the game, bro. They said if I died in real life, so I kept living.
Oh, Nautiluses.
What does that mean?
They're no, they're Nautilus. It's the sea creature. They are little cephalopods. They live in a shell and they go. They're cool looking. I like them a
I
lot.
thought it was a game mechanic thing. I was like,
No.
what's that?
A scallop. That's a game mechanic. Eat 17 scallops and you return to
Yeah.
life.
Get sick on scallops underwater.
Yeah. What the scallop?
It's a whole game achievement.
Yeah.
You get food poisoning in the game, and then the dead body you're borrowing dies.
Yeah, it fucking poops and shitted itself. Mech malfunction. Use alternative entrance. Oh.
Love a good map. Hate those two.
Next thing you're gonna
Sure.
tell me is that we're gonna find an ethos and a logos. Huh?
Yeah, for real. There's a lot of Greek in this.
Well, it's science. There's a lot of Greek. Hey, Austin sent you a message in the Warhammer chat.
Oh, don't fall again.
He hasn't told
I'm
me
gonna
it's a
need
bad
not to goof
idea.
up this time.
It's a deal on nids. Ooh. Oh shit. Hold on, let me take a gander at this. What is the deal?
With airplane peanuts.
No. As much as it is a steal, okay, so it's... Okay, what are the... Why can't I look at the images? Looks like a Hive Tyrant, Psychophage, Warriors... as much as I would like to get it, I should finish painting the stuff that I have before I get anything
This
else.
had better be the right way.
I don't want to like get massive or just. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Why does everything fall apart whenever I get here?
And so you know what not to step on.
Okay, so
Easy.
I don't know why I never thought of this before, but the game likes to start playing a heartbeat whenever like stressful things happen. Knowing that I am robot, robot piloting a corpse mech, why is heartbeat?
It's to freak you, the person, out, not the.
I don't know. This game is
Its utility is-
it's very smart. I have a feeling it might be diegetic.
Who knows, man?
Yeah. Think you're going broke on wolves crazy? Bro, just buy a fursuit. It's easy.
It's not that easy. They're expensive.
Yeah,
You ever
but
try and buy one of those?
Have you?
I haven't. Believe me.
The Wua gave you a heart. I don't know, maybe. Loading screen. Oh,
Find that suit and
Hello?
hello? Oh.
Jeez.
What happened to you, buddy?
Whoa. Head rush.
What about you? Your heads are gone.
Somebody eated them.
The
They don't have
other.
memories because their black boxes are gone.
Well,
from their
yeah,
head.
yeah. Now that I think about it, the one that was up in the Omicron thing, or the little building where we flipped the switches and whatnot, and Buddha said, like, "Fucking make a pattern, dumbass." They had like a big old head wound. Whoa. Global lockdown active. Overrided dive room console.
Global lockdown. Quarantine.
Oh no!
I'm getting flashbacks.
I'm
Where
getting-
did this mask I'm wearing come from, Ben?
I'm wearing a. Um. Hello?
Why are you breathing so hard, Simon? Chill.
Who is it?
Whoa!
What do I need to stop? The WoW?
Or was that the WoW?
I don't know. Dive room. Oh, there's blood on the floor. Oh no, it lead into
The
the
room
dark.
where This is the room where the heads went. Fingers crossed.
Oh god, maybe.
Got a mammogram thing in here.
What the hell is this? Wait, hold on, does it? Oh no, it doesn't rattle. It's only whenever it lands. Fuck, that is bright! Gonna need you to stop rolling around, please.
You're freaking me out!
You're unset. Freaking me out! Wait, hold on, where'd the
I'm
booze
just
go?
like imagining someone coming into this room covered in blood on the floor and like broken shit, and then picking up a medicine bottle and slowly putting it down and being like, "You're freaking me out!"
Just super politely, I'm,
Just to
I'm going to
themselves,
need you to
yeah.
stop, please. Okay. Game is leading me away.
Yeah, in a non-scary hallway.
This hallway is
Surely that
totally
means there's
fine.
Nothing happening.
Bad has happened yet.
This isn't to evoke a sigh of relief followed by immediate danger. I love it when this shit is scary.
iPad. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the ARC. Catherine confirms. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Ivishkin confirms. Climber calibrated for weight. Alan confirms. Crane operator ready. Alan confirms. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. Eames confirms.
I think Alan was the guy with the blood wound and the face.
Maybe.
He was the yeah.
Oh, this is the
Hatsune Miku power suit.
That was the... I read it during the last stream. It's like, hey, don't do anything stupid, dumbass. Fuck, why is everything locked? Why is everything locked?
Locking their private business. Fuck 'em.
Yes, the WoW is gonna try to have you stop the arc to restore the scans to life. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a fair point. Button.
Ink.
Shoo.
We still never found what the blood was
Yeah.
from in that one room.
It might have been from
Never
whatever was
saw
in
it.
the middle.
That or whatever ate their heads and walked into the other room, made
Oh.
us like
Hello,
tripled a
Catherine.
bit. Computer wife.
Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnidor falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer
Don't
your mind
yell at
into
me.
a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not,
I'm not promising anything.
thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay, so...
Pick up scum. We're gonna find a power suit.
Well, hold on. What transferred me from then to now was creating a copy of me, so... If I transfer into a power suit, then...
You have to kill this version of yourself,
Yeah. Or not...
or that's an option.
It wouldn't be killing this version of myself, but it would be
If
leaving
there are
me
any power
behind.
suits left, they should be in the lockers.
Is the power suit the only way out then?
It's the only way to get to the Ark because the pressure is so great.
Alright, well, you gotta do it then. I think you're supposed to turn something else on first,
Yeah.
and then press that button and then the screen.
That didn't work. I thought I could throw my whole big boy body
What's the
against
arrow,
it. Oh, I could
D?
just open it.
What are you waiting for? Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
Fucking Kath, give me a
Oh,
second.
shut up, computer wife. God, you're so annoying. You're just like regular wife.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I found one of the
Oh, I
power
found a
suits.
power
Oh, it
suit.
was
There's a woman
Herber.
inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
I have a feeling it's going to
Unfazed.
scream if I boot it up.
Let's find out. This old as fuck IBM computer gonna wake this body up. Yummy, yummy.
Yeah, thank God all the hamsters are still alive, keeping everything powered.
Yeah, that's an Miku power suit.
Oh my God. A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees C to negative 75 C while keeping a steady 40 C on the inside. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 atmosphere up to a depth of 500 meters. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize the risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. The suit is easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings that locks the gloves and the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress through skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the wearer with the safest experience. I don't have any of those. Okay, so there's one at the climber station. I need to get to Tau. HPS activation. Which pod is it?
D.
No, it's D.
What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Girl!
I'm busy. I'm hunting for clues.
I'm splitting up
like
and
Scooby.
searching for clues. Give me a goddamn second. These doors are heavy.
Computer wife. I'm being like Scooby right now.
Computer wife, I want a computer divorce. Open the door.
God, I can't wait for your computer funeral.
Error found.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few kinds of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead collie, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, time to peep the horrors. Fuck. Duh. Okay, so that's an airlock. I'll check around in here before going anywhere else. I'm liking my odds on my prediction. You know,
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Oh, the power's on. Or is it? Was this the same amount of power that was on whenever I was here the first place?
No, this is more lighting.
Okay. Storage.
Kerosene. Okay. I'll take a book with me. Just
In case I get bored. What would be a book that would be pertinent to, like...
To this?
Yeah, to the... Drink the kerosene? With what mouth? I don't have one!
What said that? What said that?
Oh no, that was, that was
Chad
crazy
said
in chat, yeah.
Okay. I was like, did something on screen tell you to do that? That's crazy.
Pour it on you then. Yeah. Drink the kerosene. What?
Yeah. Pour some sugar on me.
Hello!
In the name of love. This one's got a head.
No, it's...
Oh, they're alive. The hands are moving.
Oh god, they are. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Ah. Yeah. Oh? Ruffy. Jacob Halperin, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During postmortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swimming for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Okay, Shelley. Dead on arrival, Claudia Eames. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeters long rudder fish that looks like it is merged with some other kind of fish or shark. the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. Johann
so Ruffy
Ross.
sounds like when animals get a brain growth and it starts growing in two directions, where it starts burrowing into their brain. So that may have caused it to kick back to life. If whatever was the horn thing
Maybe.
was growing like a cancer or something.
Yeah. Johann Ross, dead on arrival. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they want to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. What is causing that?
Yeah, I can't tell if it's when you look toward the center or something.
Maybe?
Because it didn't do that even while you were facing the other way. I don't know. It also could just be like amount of time you spend in this room. It triggers every few
Maybe.
whatever. And
Maybe
not
it's
while
like a
you're in the room
leftover. Destroy the whoa. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Um. Okay.
I like the lights coming back because we can look at shit,
Yeah.
but I don't like the new music. It's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
the piano is pianoing.
I prefer a less dramatic musical shift. Biosafety
Oh,
cabinet.
good
Alright,
heavens.
there's just gonna be some shit in here. This is where we find people
Oh, it's
parts.
a clean room. Well, with all the people having their heads blown up, I guess it's like the only way that they can truly die.
Yeah, we still don't know about the head thing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's like 3 hours after.
Yeah, it's either hours or minutes or that's seconds probably. Yeah, so 3 hours.
11 hours.
Oh, it's the WoW growth. Okay.
So what was the starting thing? It's just some tech?
I guess it's like whatever.
Looks like a disc with a positive
Yeah.
and negative.
It might be like you know the concept of like gray goo. It's like nanomachines.
Yeah, yeah.
Or no, you know what it is? It's probably the structure gel. At data, structure gel, test formula, split circuit board, micro battery, less than ideal. Check previous results. Circuit mimicked system shock.
System shock parentheses death. Okay.
Oh, that's a perfect mirror of the microbial life phase. You have the lag phase, exponential, stationary, and then death. Yeah, that is exactly the microbe growth curve.
That's why I brought you to this. Okay.
I don't need this shit. Get it out of here.
So far, more useful than my degree.
You should have been like, dude. I would have loved for you to be on here when I was going through, or whenever Angelo and I were going through the first questionnaire. We spent 22 minutes talking about the nature of human existence. You would have eaten that shit up.
That's true. I would like that.
Get the virus. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but the functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the barcode. Pathology.
Bad code.
Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel hardened within it. Okay.
Okay, so it can help to the structural gel can help reanimate stuff, but it has a time limit.
Yeah.
And then it impedes some kind of internal barrier, and then they go crazy and then die.
Yeah. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with an uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a slow electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us with the ability to somewhat control it. Welcome to the stream, God. We're peeping the horrors. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would not have even dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have, in some manner, been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by a cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Oh, good heavens. That's the mouse.
Okay, so that definitely happened to the other creatures.
Yeah.
Then the thing with the horn and shit.
Structure gel as connector and interface between Energy Pal S3. Oh, that's where the artifacting was coming from. It was the computer screen telling me shit.
Never seen something of that speed. So the rat case,
yeah, because
was a unique incident.
Chlorophyta, that's probably like a microbe. Asimonium. I guess it was them, like, it was the jump they made to attempt 20, get uncalibrated. Control chip malfunction, service required. I guess I need a new control chip? What do we have in here? Who's this silly little guy?
Get out of the shower, you're wasting all our hot water.
You're wasting all the hot water, you dumb bitch. Oh.
Cell 1 has a chip thing.
I derived some amount of joy from just fucking shooting something.
It's fun, man. That's why they make games in a style like this.
Yeah.
You need to be able to throw shit and run at a slow pace.
Dispense gel? Oh,
That's too
what?
fast. That's too fast.
Oh, I see. So, I'm supposed to... What? That's a rat.
Oh, it's
That's
the
a
rat.
dead rat. Remy, no! We'll have you making soup again soon.
I would never have thought to have moved it. That's crazy. Spill some putty on there. Wake this rat back up a third time.
Bro can't cook in this state, but he can,
Yeah.
and he will.
No.
Right on the rat's
Remy.
ass.
Yeah. His ass is waking up.
Anyone can cook.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It is working faster with the rat.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
It's funny. It looks more like a little baby dinosaur or something.
Can I pick up the rat? Give a man a rat, you satisfy his rat desire.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan.
Anyway, I've been dipping
That
in and
video
out
is
to
really
avoid
great.
spoilers. What's the most out of context thing you can say that wouldn't be a spoiler?
I don't know. How about I say something? Because I'm
no.
unspoiled thus far.
Yeah.
For context, those in the audience, I've missed the other streams, so I got a fun rundown of just entered information before starting this, and I'm loosely figuring out what's happening based on description alone. I think this game's cool. What was the prompt?
What's the most out of context thing that you could say that is not a spoiler? Yeah, we just gave it a little bit of science cum, and now it's good as new.
Yeah. I was about to say it's like Venom, but for technology.
Got a tube,
Ah,
bro.
there we go. Got our symbiote.
Get the shit out of here!
Careful, it's glass you won't be able to break.
Oh, wait, hold on. There was a broken one of these in the power suit room.
We'll take it with you, dork. Oh, do you have to open a bunch of shit? You might just be able to, like, set it down and pick it up over and over again.
What is
Nice.
something that I can say that isn't a spoiler?
I'm trying to think, too. I was
Oh,
like,
wait,
the hardest part is
fucking,
spoiling.
Evangelion necromancy.
That's good. Jeez.
Okay. Laboratory, get me in there. Time to do some science. The hell is
Well,
this?
knock before you just show up, guy.
That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on?
Yeah, Julia.
Am I that transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes.
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Do you think Alpha is real?
Alpha.
What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Find Alpha. He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it.
It's still getting funnier.
Right?
What, just...
There's like dramatic lore drops, dude, just like throwing a mouse across the room. A psychopath.
Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about
Raleigh.
that.
Raleigh.
I can't talk about that. Dear.
Come on, Raleigh. Go pilot
I love
your
that they were-
Jaeger.
I love that there were alarms in that recording, but she would have had to have like stopped and processed like the tape.
Yeah. Ross and the WoW.
So she like heard the alarm and was like, "How to finish this cassette?"
Oh, hold on. Boop. Ross and the WoW.
Yeah.
Confirmed a correlation between the overclocked systems and the corpse of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witness a massive drop in the readings. If we really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions. Lisa Cameron. WoW is definitely repairing Ross's corpse. It's the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow, the WoW, primarily regulated to the structure gel inside the walls, is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing gel already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. Okay, so
Wow.
it's like,
So it's fast. It got to one person and then caused all this.
I guess. Fish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh wait, no, I think I remember seeing some of the fish that had like that on them outside.
Yeah, they're just about. I mean, we didn't look very hard for
This
these.
will affect the trout population. Oh fuck! Not the trout population, but they always prove so resilient.
They'll pull through. I just know it.
They have to. I don't know what I'll do
You
if
don't
the
know
trout
trouts like I
population
know
doesn't
'em.
prove resilient.
They're resilient as fuck. You've no idea.
I can't even wash my hands.
You have to pull it back, dude. You're turning one of those knobs.
It only goes left to right.
You're changing from hot to cold. Go left and right then.
I'm
You
fine.
have to
That's
move
what I'm
up and down,
doing.
left
I'm
and
trying to
right.
get the water
No,
to run.
up and down.
I'm moving it. It won't.
God.
God
You're
damn
so
it! I can't even
incompetent.
wash my hands. Ah! This place sucks. I want to go home. Oh
Holy fuck.
my god.
I don't like the dries, man.
Oh.
Honestly, you look pretty tight.
Yeah, but I definitely don't look human.
Yeah. At this point, who really cares? It's me and the trout. Are you gonna fucking throw this chair across the room? Aw, boo.
I tried my best. Don't boo me. What do we have in here? What the
You gotta
fuck
swing
is
it.
that? The
This is our
slop
shit
trough.
This is where our live pig. Stop doing that. God, I try to clean office with all this shit everywhere, and you're throwing mice like crazy. Stop it! You're getting shit everywhere. I've always kept it so tidy, covered in
Yeah.
shit and troughs.
What the hell is happening in here?
Nah, throw the chair good this time.
Dude, I threw the chair about as well as I could. Hold on, let me bring
No,
it
you
real
gotta
quick.
sling it. Hey, there you go.
You threw it real good. Way to go, bud. I believe in you.
Hey, every time we see a chair now, it's
No, I can't.
It's on site.
I can do that for the mice, but not the chair.
nah. Every chair, it's gotta be a chore. The mouse is too quick. You can just throw it. The chair requires you to like swing it a little bit, try and get some momentum.
Okay, what do we have here?
Right, exactly. one
Medical
way to
Research
go.
Facilities, Advanced Mariculture, home of the ACR. Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy your stay.
I
Some people
will.
live here.
What do we have here?
Containment
Override.
rooms. We're in the middle. Is that what it
I
said?
think. No, I think we're on the. Listen to me.
We're at the upper.
Yeah.
What's the red? Is it block? Oh, it's blocked
Yeah,
off
it's doors
areas
we
that aren't
can't
available
access.
anymore.
Dining hall. Damn, I haven't had anything to eat this entire time. I'm parched.
Yeah, for real.
Oh.
Sick.
I'll come back later.
This restaurant looks packed.
Yeah. What do we have?
The curry mix.
Sir?
Damn, this guy died at
What
work?
did you eat? I
That
have to
sucks.
know. So I don't eat it.
Don't eat this spaghetti.
It'll make you shit your head off.
My head popped from how good
Excuse
it
me, sir.
was.
Undelivered report 1.
Johan Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johan Ross.
Ross is the only survival. And they don't know how he died.
Ian Slansky, all studying the body inside
Noted.
containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The
What did
system
Ross
overall affects the
do?
staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other
They
person
did.
walks around with nosebleeds.
Oh
and
my
the rest
God.
keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. That's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Oh no!
It fucking head popped everyone. Unable to establish.
I didn't think of what it's like. They talked about like symptoms of exposure to stuff
Yeah, they were
that
having like the
had
headache.
the WoW in it. It was that, and they were talking about radiation.
Yeah.
Maybe they just had like acute radiation poisoning, and their heads popped.
That's pretty acute if you ask me.
I don't know, man. Like, cause after a lot of exposure, you get like your eyes start bleeding and like your skin falls off and shit.
Yeah. On September 13th, Vic Alclair ordered the staff at Tau to evacuate and move up to the plateau. Together with the engineer Alan Waldeck, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes and made several attempts to contact Tau. I decided to move towards the site, thinking I might intercept them. That's when I noticed the guiding lights flickering, and soon the whole path shut down. Omega Sector swallowed by darkness. I pushed on with my floodlight and heard screaming over the short-range radio. Carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to investigate, I came upon the lacerated body of field worker Espinosa. Something big had almost cut her in two. I considered the importance of saving Tau, and more specifically Ross. As I heard Espinosa's colleagues getting massacred over the radio, seeing no way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber and left the people at Tau to their fate. Carth notes. With some luck, Ross made it back to Tau and is able to continue his work at Alpha. To avoid further disturbances, I have decided to report the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping it will stop Theta from attempting another one. Claudia Eames, the manager of Omicron, has already ordered the climber to stay at the plateau for now. My report on the savage wildlife scared everyone enough to even stop. Waldeck and Darby from maintaining the Lumar probes. It's a good thing that Goloski got his off-site, because I have a feeling he would not have approved. The restrictions came out slightly more severe than I had anticipated, but I'll take it, as long as Ross is left alone to work with the WoW. Carthage. Julia Dahl, Johann Ross, Mark Sarong. Why Carthage? What does Carthage have to do with that? Images. Okay. Oh.
What a face.
What do we got here? Rice, curry mix, smoosh.
Noodles.
Noodles? Yes! Ow, fuck.
That's your best throw yet.
Thanks, man. Fuck.
What a fucked fridge.
Hey, man, don't judge. Whoa, whoa. Spark blew out of that one.
Chill, dude.
If I put my head in
Can
a
you throw that microwave?
I can't. No, I can't interact with it.
Aw,
What happens
lame.
if I put my head in a microwave?
They let you move chairs, but they won't let you throw a microwave.
The
This
hell?
game is so picky.
This game sucks.
What's this fucking game you should be in?
Gon says that the head popping also depends on the flavor of radiation.
What? Alright. What
Well, yeah,
flavors of radiation are there?
Beta, alpha, gamma, X-ray. Technically,
Now you're
all
now you're
light
just saying
is
letters.
radio, infrared, light.
Now I gotta go on a radiation rabbit hole, man. Oh, he's got like a tentacle out of his chest. He had two of them.
It's the WoW keeping him alive.
Yeah, his nipples are alive.
Whoa, hold on.
They're sneaking out of his body, all tentacle-like.
Power pack storage. Oh.
Now I have somewhere to store my power pack.
Let me just take like and just like hit the fucking deck.
God damn it. Whoa.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, is that the thing from earlier?
Maybe?
That showed up twice? It looks like WoW.
Maybe it's a corpse that was resurrected by the WoW? Kind of like
Oh, we
the
just
rat?
infected two things with WoW. Is this because we left it alone or something?
I don't know.
It's not lighting up anymore. Is it talking?
I don't know.
I thought it said I can't breathe.
Is it looking at me? I can't tell.
I think it was.
Oh god.
It hasn't moved though.
No, it hasn't.
You could just talk to it.
I think that will end poorly. So I'm gonna throw some... It gets like into this ready pose.
Wait, is that Catherine?
No. Catherine, at least...
Laughing.
Did it just say pray for me?
From me?
Oh, sweet God. No, sir. Give me that motherfucking power pack. Give it to me. Give it to me. Take it in. Ooh, look at the thing I got. Now I gotta get the fuck out of here. Woo!
Just plug it in somewhere else.
And close the door.
Hopefully she can't open doors. It sounds like she may be able to open doors. Can we re-quarantine?
That's what I thought, but
Did it lose interest?
I don't know, maybe. Did I even look in here?
You put enough doors in between
Oh,
you?
good heavens.
No, everybody's doing okay in here. There's no brain. Still no black box.
Yeah, no, so no one has a black box in here. They all got it.
No one, not even the.
Well,
one with the hood,
they're all
whatever?
all their heads were missing.
Oh, I didn't see if he had a head or not.
Yeah, even the guy with the helmet on, it was just a bloody stump and some viscera.
Nah, nasty. What's up, hallway stuff that's humanoid and following us now?
Well, what do you mean hallway stuff that's following us?
I meant the WoW.
Hmm.
We were just like rounded a corner and it was there, and I was like, "You're chasing us right now." You know that?
Hey, buddy, doing a great job. Override.
Yeah. Now what?
I don't know. Well, actually, I do. Open the
So
door.
this is a containment room, so can it not leave this
South
room?
Hall. robot repair bay.
Spare parts, hell yeah.
Wait
Good.
a second.
What were you thinking about this chair?
What am I thinking about that chair? I don't like it! I think it's
Pretty good.
tacky. The hell is this? Cortex. Oh,
like an
Cortex chip.
It's great again.
Oh, okay, I see. Sir?
What's the bottom three? Who the fuck are you, bro? Why are you so loud?
Oh, fuck, no, I made it experience pain. Oh god, I did the wrong thing. Okay, I see what I have to do.
Oh, you have to get him to point down?
No, sir. Sir, you're fine.
Nice. I would have been stuck there for a while.
Oh, it's okay. I think the chair,
like
I looked at the chair, I'm like, what the hell is that for a second before I remembered, oh right, I chucked a chair in here.
That's your hard work. That's your hard work.
Oh, good lord. He has a fucking
he's got-
fan in his chest.
This dude's like a shitty PC.
Where is it? Oh, nice. Ball!
Squeeze me. Don't mind if I do. Shit.
Okay,
Sick.
nice. Structure gel.
Oh.
Alpha needs medicine?
Whoa. Into the abyss.
Take it to Alpha.
Take it to Alpha and the abyss.
Find Tau, find
Alpha.
Alpha, take the gel to Alpha.
Heart of Alpha. Oh, is that machine we saw earlier that looked like a mammogram or something?
A what?
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Herbie?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strasky.
Oh, Rally is Herbert.
It is.
Well, okay then. Stay safe.
So we're about to get in
Loud and clear.
Rally's body.
It will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right? Don't worry, we won't forget. All right. Heading into radio silence. Good luck, guys.
Okay, outgoing to Tau.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herbert calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Okay. Alright, well, we got all three of the things, so let's go up to, Destroy the WoW, save yourself? Okay, I didn't intend to give the viewers a seizure, but I thought I saw something like remaining consistent that I nearly killed myself. What's following me? Oh. Good lord. Oh god.
You got a snipping hand since last time.
Got a crab arm.
Hey, we kind of like that.
Oh, good.
Man, she looks
god.
terrifying.
I am! Chill out, please!
I'm really trying, ma'am.
I'm like, so
Like, I'm trying not to
like
look.
Scoob! I'm shitting my pants!
I shitted my pants.
Okay, let's just close the fucking door. Boop. Boop. Okay, fuck that shit. Oh my god!
Lock the door, Cat. Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Here's the thing, stick it in the hole.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Bro, trust. Da, 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 da. Battery in. Break open the gel. Pour it down the
Make sure
hole.
it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Okay. Activation D.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Will it be like before? Close my eyes
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next
I-
room. You might need to boot it up.
I don't like what's about to happen. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up talking to myself, or I'm going to leave myself behind. And, like, my
We will sure see.
the version of me in here is going to be like, you fucking lied to me, cat! Get me out of here! Like, the door's not going to open.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
In English, Four Eyes.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
You got it. I can do that.
You got it, babe.
No, that's not it. I have to change the amplitude. the right amplitude, it's just the wrong... There we go. There we go.
That's
Lock
everything. You can
parameters.
climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
I thought that said sex.
Go sit in the pilot seat.
Nice.
Nice!
I'll sit in this fucking chair. Dies.
This is going to end poorly. Okay.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world,
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
in this
That's
case, they'd be right.
that's what I said when I got scanned the first time.
Oh, there you are.
There I
You're in
am.
the suit now.
I'm in the suit.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run into
You're a
my
headless
house?
horseman.
Oh no. I'm leaving
What was
myself behind.
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for
Damn,
a while.
Peter
a few
Simon.
days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if... What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Oh god. Oh.
Is he giving you a decision here?
I think I can either leave him behind. It's a diegetic decision. I can either kill him, me, yes, or leave.
So he just stays plugged here,
No, he
like the rest of the
he'll-
guys.
He'll wake up, and then he'll be all alone in this hellhole with monsters that will most likely kill him, and then the WoW will keep him alive down here forever.
But the
Or-
WoW's also keeping the other stuff alive, so
Well, yeah, but like you saw what happened to them. Is
I
that
guess.
living? You tell me, philosophy boy.
there's more of a chance. Well, he has agency in his life after waking up, so that's one thing. Whether or not he dies after is not your decision. I mean, you have the knowledge that that chance is high, but he also does too. So it's like, I think in most circumstances he would prefer to live.
Yeah, I mean, like, imagine having a conversation with yourself and then saying, "All right, you gotta die." Like, you would want to live, but I mean, it's me, but it's also not. I mean,
Look, the difference here is the thing you're afraid is going to happen to him is still better than you killing him right now.
is it?
And at least in one of those options, he has agency.
It's the hope that something better will happen versus the certainty of knowing it'll all be over.
I mean, you're currently figured a way out, and you're given the exact same circumstance he is. You are him.
I mean, but now, presumably, it's just gonna be when I take Catherine, that door is locked and it's gonna remain locked
Look, you're not damning him to an eternity of life down here. He'll probably end up figuring out some backup way to get out, or he won't. And in the won't circumstance, he'll at least have some semblance of fighting chance. Versus now, you're kind of putting him down like an old dog. Except in one circumstance, he's not actually doomed. He can escape the thing that's going to kill him.
I guess.
Or not. The difference for like putting down, how this is similar to like putting down animals or whatever, is the circumstance is already set in and guaranteed, which is kind of true for him, but there's also like no chance that a dog is gonna like, oh, surprise, I'm healthy again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a chance that he can survive via his wits and things. I don't know. I think in 90% of what I can, I think I in every circumstance would keep him alive.
All
That's
right.
just me. I'm more of a utilitarian. I want to keep him alive, even if it has some propensity for suffering.
Alright, well, hopefully he does have it better than I do. Well, better than just staying locked in that room. Oh my god, no, he won't be able to get out. No, he'll be stuck there. He doesn't have a... Oh wait, no, no. There is the non-zero chance that he could repair the Omni tool that was in there. It looked broken, but he could use it and possibly get out of here.
Yeah.
This game is great.
Yeah.
Open the door so I can jump down a fucking hole.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Abyss with particles? Fuck.
Fuck, dude. And I just beat Subnautica last week. It's like looking into the void again. There's gonna be fucking 5 ghost leviathans that come up at me. Oh. Ladder's gone. I don't just... That would be stupid. Okay, cool. There's a side path. I thought I would just have to go, alright, jump. Catherine's just like, what the hell are you doing?
I thought it was what I was supposed to do. Nobody told you to do this.
Oh.
Don't die.
Okay.
The only thing I've seen that's killed you so far is yourself being too cocky to jump
Yeah.
around stuff like this.
Activate the climber, please.
How do I do that? Passengers,
Passengers
5. There's
five?
1 passenger.
I don't know, you might count as multiple because you're heavy as fuck.
Well, I am a corpse in a suit, so presumably I'm about the weight they want me to be. Descend. Lock in. Okay, hold on, there's something else I gotta do here. Passengers 1. This can only end well. Am I silly and / or goofy? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Is there something I'm missing? Why won't the universe just give me a sign?
Please, just tell me the answer!
I want to get out of here. Oh, wait. Pfft, I'm a silly little man. No, there's 1 passenger. I gotta get in my seat. Do I? Oh, there we go.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Oh fuck, we were at the sunlight
right?
zone?
I woke up in the right body. It's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh god.
Whoa.
Oh god. She was gonna say you still have me. Wait, did they say there was a fucking...
Hello, Catherine.
They said there was a fucking monster in here. They said...
Ding dang monsters. Is there weapons?
No.
To your left? To your left on the wall? Oh, there's just seats. Okay. Whoa.
What?
Bottom left? There's like bioluminescent stuff. No, it's that's those. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hello.
Or not, never mind.
Whoa.
They look like they're just chilling.
Yeah.
Ideally, they're just chilling. Like, don't mind me, just hanging out.
Hey guys.
I feel like there's gonna be a really big one soon.
What the fuck am I? Oh, okay.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why are we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment.
Yeah, she did say you
It could
still
be
have me.
atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels emitted more than emitted.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing.
No, it's like
I'm
Diavolo.
simply missing.
King of Crimson!
Sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
A bit of worse.
If your suit is filled in goo, it really should be fine. Well, there's also a corpse in there. Don't forget about the corpse. The corpse is an important part of the experience.
Yeah, I've never complained because I feel too gooey.
What the fuck is happening? What in the goddamn is that?
You did it. You did it. I will make preparations.
I think you just got thanked by WoW.
Maybe, or Ross? Because Ross was telling me to kill the WoW. Oh, fuck. He was telling me I have to bring the gel. I am the gel.
Good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange.
It's gonna make you a sandwich.
Well, it didn't.
Screen approaching. Depth screen. Yeah?
Looks like we're closing in on the
Approaching.
first floor.
Good, not sure the climber can
Yeah,
tell
no,
you what's
we're going to
Okay,
the bottom
so
of an
this
abyss.
is the mega sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
We could still be down here somewhere. Technically.
Oh, I thought it was
Don't
the
remind
red
me,
mark.
Freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that art.
Oh, that's a lot of wow. Wow, wow.
Let's say. Wow.
What
This
do
my
we-
brother.
He's my brother. His name is Wow.
This my brother Beetle.
ACR log. Julia Dahl, Richard Holland, sample collection, physical checkups. Check. Tau evacuation. Failed. Why do I hear the sounds of a storm?
Yeah, what?
Catherine Chun, Ian Penderson, Sarah Lindwall, Nikolai Ivashkin, Jasper Hill bringing the Ark to Phi. Alan Waldick, remote.
Remote.
Is that today or relatively recent? Yeah, why?
This year? I don't know
Uh-oh.
what date it is.
Neither do I.
I really like this visual. These are cool. They're kind of out of focus.
Yeah.
Particle single.
Yeah, the detritus
This
everywhere.
is what it looks like without. Yeah, this is what it feels like when I don't have my glasses on. I walk around at night. Like go downstairs for water or something.
There's that much dust in your place?
No, there's that many particles in my vision.
Oh. All the floaters.
We'll try the next one.
Yeah. But I have eye worms.
I've got worms in my brain. They tell me to kill the Americans.
I told you there's incompetence.
Okay.
I'm always complaining about my eye worms, Ben.
You never said you want to talk about my worms on stream.
God.
Joke's on
This is
you.
so
I'm
like you to
turning
bring
your
up the
worms
worms.
into content.
This is so like you to bring up my eye worms. This is true. Yeah.
Sorry, I
we
was,
like that. We fucking like that.
I was mesmerized by
That was
it.
the best part of this game so far.
Yeah!
To throw something into lifeless airless space. As it
No!
floats forever.
No!
God, it's so funny.
It should be falling. Unless we did go into the space.
It does look like there. Well, there's just stuff floating
Oh, if there's enough air in it.
mid-water, I guess.
Strong torrents expected. Oh, I'm gonna get ripped off.
Yeah, find somewhere safe to hunker down. Does it have a timer?
Oh, that's
the
heavy
torrent?
enough.
That's
No, it just
bizarre.
says. Is that the sound of the torrent?
It's like lightning crackling underwater.
Oh fuck! Am I gonna see like the little jellyfish go? "Wah!" Just like shot
Freak the fuck
over. Okay. Oh, that's a person. I thought it was a ball.
See that?
See what?
Stick to the lamp lights. They won't go near them.
What won't?
It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it. Calm down.
Hey, Ross?
Let's just follow the path.
Maybe.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control.
I think it is.
She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do. Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to
Yeah.
pick up the pace, okay?
It is Riggedy Ross.
We lost the path. We need to go back. I know where to go. Come on.
You said Blast? Is this someone's last name?
Final push,
Yeah.
Raj. Almost there. We just...
It's not Alan's last name, so
Alan.
trying to piece together the rest of this crew here.
Yeah.
Keep name dropping people. I can't get them straight. It's like I'm supposed to have known stuff from before today.
Blue leads to Tau. Red leads to Climber.
Oh, do you just have to like walk to Tau?
Guess. But
That
they
sucks.
said there's
Oh.
something in the water.
They also said if you stay near the light rods that it's fine, and these are hopefully that. So maybe whenever their lights run out, we gotta be on guard.
Okay. Oh god.
Can't
If
imagine
all
they
the
haven't chased you the whole way.
if all the lights go out, I will piss and
Whoa, no! Yeah, let's go that way.
Hey, remember what I said about pissing and shitting myself? I'm doing that. It's happening. The corpse has come back to life and it's pissing and shitting itself.
Yeah.
Oh god. What the
Yeah, Simon. Oh, this is the torrents.
Oh yeah.
Is it like pushing you?
No, it's not. It's just a visual effect.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. The sound is great too.
Yeah, it's a real interesting visual.
Oh, is this inside? Are you at Tau already? No
Maybe?
shot.
No, I think it's like a little way station. They wouldn't introduce a
there's no
fucking
way.
sea monster without doing anything about it. Inventory! Anema illuminating artificial lure, reflecting artificial lure, dried squid, fish flakes, frozen minnows, jupo,
No, the rest is
mushroom
empty.
extract.
Look at the amount.
Well, yeah, no, but it's
It's
a
just the
lot
top
of
two.
it's a lot of like fish care stuff, right? Lure, dried squid, pieces of anema, cameras. Target frilled shark. Description: rare shark approached in luminous lure, circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this depth. An anomaly. Glasser. Oh,
Is this those fish from the lab?
I think maybe.
Is that what they were taking care of? The ones that got wowed out?
Maybe. Atlantic blue marlin. 40 pieces. Giant squid. Mantle the size of a man, 170 to 200 centimeters. Estimated length of the whole thing, 10 to 12 meters. How about no? How about yes? Frantic attack.
Is that the thing we saw?
Maybe. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the lights, it quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen affected by the leaking structure gel. Yeah. Partially covered in scales and newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantle. Oh, God. Oh god, it's an anglerfish. Unknown. The creatures disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. Oh, the creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. Oh, are they looking for more structure gel?
No, Ross is.
No, but I think, like...
Oh, to, like, integrate you?
Well, so, back in the very beginning, there was an audio thing I listened to that was talking about, like, someone talking to a robot. It's like, we'll give you more structure gel. And Acres wanted more structure gel. So, I think it's maybe something of an addictive quality. But if
he
they're...
was, like, really adamant about it, I guess?
Yeah, if they're attracted to the light...
He said he has an affinity, so maybe they won't bother you if you're next to the light.
I think they'll hunt me down if I'm near it. Oh fuck, I have to follow the cable.
That shouldn't be too hard. Except when the cable disappears underground.
Well, there are lights ahead of me.
Assume.
So there's a frilled shark, a giant squid, and something. It looked like an anglerfish.
Big anglerfish. Perhaps the thing we saw, maybe not.
I
I
don't
figured
know.
it was a giant squid, but I think it was round. It was like pill-shaped.
Yeah.
It's like the lights like curve pretty hard to the right.
Yeah.
And then go out. Alright, there could be more.
Fuck, dude.
Circle? No shot.
Okay, now... Oh god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ!
Oh.
Oh.
Look like Barracuda.
Oh, Jesus! Ah! Fuck!
Stay away from the light, I guess.
Oh god!
Oh, so they like come back around. They just like circle back for you. Whoa!
Get in the box! Get in the box! Holy shit.
Yeah, what a jump scare. Let's go back outside.
No, but...
I don't see him anymore. I say that, they're about to...
Oh my god!
What did I say?
Why do you talk?
Sorry, man.
Do I have to stay away from the light?
I don't know.
Maybe if I... Are they going to... Yes, they are! Ow! Fuck! I don't rightfully understand how they operate. Oh, I guess whenever they're nearby, I have to lock in for a moment. I have one section left to write. What did I miss? It's turned into Subnautica. Okay, I have to go from container unit to container unit. There are WoW corrupted horrors.
I think what you're supposed to do is follow the lights like they're a guiding tool, but stay away from them because they attract this thing.
Yeah.
Also, I think unfortunately this is probably a setup for the anglerfish. For a jump scare.
Shit.
Just the skeptic in me is gonna be like, there's gonna be an area where we have to wait. So they left you alone.
Ow!
I lied. I feel like at some point we're gonna be like reaching for the light ahead of us, and then it's gonna be.
Oh, and it's an angler. Oh fuck! You're so right.
That's why I was like, I think this is a setup to a jump scare. Like using lights as a mechanic.
I mean, that is how predators down here hunt.
Yeah. I think maybe you stay out of the winds or something.
I don't know.
Which
I
don't
really
think
don't
that's
know.
really possible,
Hey, we got a
given-
loading. We got a thing. Safety.
you're not really gonna die,
Insufficient
so.
power.
God, it really never gets old.
I'm gonna stick my finger in the undersea anus.
The only thing I'm trying to defeat.
Okay.
God, that feels like if, like, Bowser was your mushroom dealer the whole game.
What?
Or, like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I'm supposed to be fighting you, but you're giving me the stuff that heals me.
Oh. Oh, okay. Now I see what you mean.
Hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tau.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people.
Stick to the lights, and they should leave you
Keep the doors
alone.
unlocked. We're coming in.
That does sound like Lester from GTA 5. Welcome to the stream, Captain Jin. Things are absolutely dandy.
Yeah. Shit's not terrifying at all. We've been champs really the whole way through.
Yeah. What the hell is this? It's a little guy. Status. Unable to retrieve data. Control. Observatory. Offline. ACR landing. Tau! Okay. Oh, and I have to follow this guy? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is the ocean screaming at me? Oh, please don't go out. Don't let the flame die out. No, it's getting away from me. No, 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 no. Shit. Shit. Oh. I'm seeing Ross. What the? Holy. This game is the, are you comfortable with your skin? Take it off. Take off your skin. Oh, absolutely. This is Lightning McQueen telling you to take off your skin.
Take off your skin.
I fucked your mom, shit lips. Hey man, are you okay? Lightning McQueen fucked my mom. What? The spiders?
We're doing a little dance.
Little ocean crab.
They do a little dance.
I
We like
take,
that.
I eat. I put in mouth and I chew.
Alright, we're at a crossroads.
Dude, signature move of wrestler Cody Rhodes. Adrenaline
He
in my soul.
gives his opponents a tough decision.
You copy yourself, but do you choose to kill your original copy and live on as your new self, or leave him alive? What? Powerbomb! Whoa! Okay, so Big Bad Monstar could still be around.
That's the angler. I can feel it.
Oh shit! It just so is!
Dude, I fucking called it. Dude, I called it!
No! Fuck
That's
off!
fucking
No!
crazy.
No! I don't want to be near it!
It definitely hasn't stopped. You should be continually running. Holy fuck, dude. I can't believe I called it.
Dude, it was so obvious. Why didn't I think about it? I'll confuse it by going down a different path. It will never see it coming.
One with light in it.
Adrenaline in my soul. What the fuck is this shit?
We don't even know where we're going. We could be like heading back into it.
Yeah, no, I'm just running around. Whoa!
We did a little wraparound. We did a little wraparound.
We did a little wraparound. We'll have to run around.
Is it behind you?
Just don't put that thought in my brain.
That's
Dude.
a legitimate danger for you to worry
Dude,
about.
are there bugs
It
in
should
your
be
skin?
brain. Wake up, bro. There's bugs in your skin.
Oh, fuck. Is that the angler? No, okay.
No.
Nope. I saw
They got you
artifacting.
spooked, bro. I hope it's Ross. Ross was cool.
Hello.
Hi, Ross.
It's me, Ross, from Friends. I'm the guy.
Yeah. All right. I think you made it out.
That was...
This is where you saw the angler.
Yeah, that was really clever. Like, despite the fact you called it, it is such a... It's not a
Yeah,
jump
it's
scare,
good-
it's
it's
more
good
of like a
design.
slow realization. It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Anytime something like that is like getting you trained on a habit to survive, I'm like, it's gotta be a trick later.
You hear
Yeah,
Pavlov
some
ringing
very
his little bell
expectations.
like, yes, dance to my tune, you stupid dog.
Yeah.
That's how Pavlov sounds, I've decided.
Yeah, he sounds like a little guy who's mean to his dog.
A little guy? Yeah. Whoever was the guy who fucking came up, like, there was, I took a psych class, and one of the...
Whoa. Whoa,
oh,
that's a guy.
It's Ross, okay.
He likes us.
But,
We
there was
definitely
a-
get our flesh bodies to the spot he wanted.
There was something I had to learn about, which was like an experiment where they had mothers with their children, and it was trying to explain like how inherently as infants we mirror our parents' facial expressions to like kind of get an idea of like how to emote. And so it was the baby was trying to interact with the mom, but the mom had a like no facial expression, just complete neutral, and the baby started freaking out because it didn't know like what was going on. And it like cuts to the doctor, and I couldn't help but think it's like, I knew from the moment I graduated college that I was going to do one thing, and that was being a dick to children. That was my calling in life.
Babies out professionally.
Oh, dude, you know, like,
Oh, guys on the ground. Just
you know those shirts that are like, I survived, like this thing.
yeah.
What if
I survived the Bluebell famine of 2014.
Yeah,
or
what if
whatever the
you
hell.
got a shirt that said I passed the I passed the Piaget's water conservation task.
That's funny. I want a t-shirt that says I solved the trolley problem and there's no context, like not a picture or anything.
Yeah.
Just to see if people ask me about it, and I was like, oh, I don't remember. I
Yeah.
don't remember my
No, I
answer.
solved. It's like you talk about it in super vague terms. Like it's really easy when you think about it.
Yeah. You just you
know,
let that train do its job. You know what I mean?
It's all about
Isn't
not.
that one
You
way?
can't think about where the trolley is gonna go. You got to think about why the trolley is going in the first place.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, it's not about where the trolley goes. It's where its journey begins. Or something like that, where it's like so vague. Like that was nothing. That was a nothing sentence, sir. These 2 words at me.
I imagine that you could talk about a lot of things, and I would go like, "Oh, that's very interesting." You're like, "Dude, I said nothing."
There's that, and then all of the stuff that I've actually practically been doing as a part of my degree is so, like, uninteresting and tedious.
Never been happier
It's
to
just
be
like
inside.
picking apart an argument for like 3 weeks, and you're like, cool.
Okay. Oh, what do we have here?
We're back in the...
Suit status.
Oh, these are numbered. They're not lettered.
There's a suit that's active.
Tau. It's Tau's suit.
Yoshida, Ross, the WoW, Yoshida again.
Do we know
Hold on, so
Yoshida?
3, 3, WoW.
You got the Ross one, right?
Oh, right. There's another suit that's in Tau. Right. Oh.
And that's this one.
That's the creature that's being featured.
Oh, the thing that keeps showing up?
Welcome to Tau. What's left?
I think that's just them saying, hey, there's a monster in this area.
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Omicron?
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back
The
up
Omega
the
space
plateau.
gun?
Yeah, that's what
Now
we're gonna
we need to
shoot
get
the
moving.
Ark into space with.
Oh,
Head
okay.
on through
He said it's
the
so
habitat.
casual.
We shut out
Yeah,
front
the
section
Omega
to reserve
space
power.
gun.
Yeah,
Alright,
he just
see you
video
soon.
game jargon, didn't he?
Yeah. It's like whenever you're talking to someone in a video game and they just start saying like, it's like, you can interact with objects by pressing X. And it's like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the, like,
Like,
in the context
who
of
are
the world,
you?
it's like, what the fuck did you just say?
Whoa. Something on the ceiling. No, in the hallway to your right. Yeah, that way.
What about, what's on the ceiling?
It looked like something moved. Oh, maybe the light flashing.
Do not operate machinery without safeguards. I'm gonna operate without safeguards. Hey, cat, press the button.
What's all this doo-doo caca on the wall, huh?
Where's the fucking
Left?
computer
By the
mouse?
arm?
I think that's
Like a
WoW.
red
Yeah, that's WoW.
Is it? Doesn't look like it. Looks like
No,
shit.
yeah, that's how it's manifested. I guess it's just not active.
I guess.
Ooh.
I thought it was darker with blue light. That's probably nothing.
Yeah, no, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm not even thinking about being worried about that.
I can't even bother to be worried about it. I'm too busy being worried about other things.
Yeah. Mm.
I see.
Man, I'm waiting for us to walk into a clean room. These guys are fucking slobs.
Can't be bothered to clean up shit after themselves.
Oh, come on. I think my place would be much cleaner than this.
This is a long door opening animation, which makes me think that we are going to be pursued by a monster, and we have to open a door and wait. I know how these games work.
All the locks did a complete rotation
Yeah.
to open the big
Oh.
one. And there's a guy.
It's the other suit.
Is it? Is this? Oh, is this Yoshida?
Or I guess WoW and Yoshida.
He was the last. He was the last name on the thing.
Yeah.
The last time I got checked out was Yoshida. Oh my god, he can fucking hear you. Did you see how fast he ran?
You don't know that? You don't know that? Ow, fuck! Ow, Jesus Christ!
Man.
think that was the bad guy.
You think?
He's doing little jigs. I don't like his jigs.
Oh fuck. Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the goddamn door. Close it, where's the button? Close it! Now I pray to... Okay, I don't think it can open doors. No, we totally can.
I love that you said that as the door opened. You're like, there's no way. Okay, so he's super sound sensitive.
I don't know what his exact detection method is. That's a window. Close that fucking door! I think the name of the game is just put fucking doors between. Ah, sweet. Health butthole. No one's opening the door behind me, isn't it?
I'm plugged into the wall, sir. I'm doing good. Man, that would have been tough if he was right there. God, he's definitely coming, though.
Yes, yes, yes.
Holy fuck. I thought that door opened to like a shared hallway. I was like, absolutely fucked yourself.
Okay, this was the first hallway I was in. Shit. I can turn the lights off in here.
This is a good hiding room. Should stay perfectly still.
How does it operate?
I don't know. I wish we knew where it was.
Well, I kinda have an idea. Oh, shit!
Is that it?
Yeah. That's totally the challenge of this area. Is that it's very aggressively following you.
And then always
There it is.
right there.
Come on! Open the door! Open the door! Please, please open the door faster! Ah! Woo!
Behind you, right?
This is the ladder! Climb the fucking ladder! Climb it faster, please! Can it climb ladders?
It's dead or something. I don't think you want to sit and find out, man. I think you might want to move.
This is all about science, Seth. I have to learn. Did I?
No, first try, bro.
Okay.
No need to experiment. Ignorance is bliss. People will complain about this section. They'll be like, "Oh, I skipped past that."
This section was fucking dog ass. Ah.
Oh. Now I'm in the poop hallway.
I
Me and my
definitely
homies
pissed
in the
out
poop
on some
hallway.
lore, but frankly, I don't care. Oh, this is a nice little area.
Oh, there's a little butthole in the wall. Again.
A beanie.
Is this like a war area? It's got like a map.
What? Oh, they started eating the fish food.
Pathos the Second. It's good. Good work. Why did you throw that mouse? It's like Ross is watching you.
What won't stop? The thing that's coming after me? Don't tell me that, dude.
Nah, you're probably safe.
Yes, Reeds is a safe zone. Also, just as much as you called the fucking anglerfish, I called the door shit.
That's true.
Yeah, we're both on our game. You know what? Handshake from across.
Yeah, we've played enough video game
Yeah.
to know what video game do. He's got an iPhone.
Yeah. Yo, he got games to that? He's got Balatro!
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know. You got to.
Oh. What do you have here, buddy? Oh, that's Dr.
Catherine.
Chun, yeah. Hey. Oh. Oh.
Is it the dad?
Yeah.
He's talking.
Yeah. Let's just... Damn. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's the... Oh, good lord. Time to go to sleep.
Goodbye!
Pong!
Doom.
Dude, I'm fucking finding the story. The infirmary. Only good things lies in the infirmary. Oh, that's the ladder up out of
Ross
here.
see through you?
I guess. Well, yeah, he
was
said,
telling me what to do based off of room
he
location.
said he would follow you.
Maybe that was Ross's room or something?
Swallowed everything. Dispatch. God, that one section still has me shook up. Dude, you're telling me.
Well, how about you tell me where to find stuff, Ross?
Yeah,
You're so-
fucking, if you're so smart, transmission. Upsilon. Hello?
What up, bitch? I got a what up, bitch?
What about theta? Lambda, delta.
What's the sense what you like? Is my dick.
Cadiz?
Damn, nobody got their phone on them.
Jan 12, minor structural damage, radio knocked out. January 17, communications recovered. Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are all right. April 3rd, cross-site radio failing. Lumar probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. April 11th, visited SSE, Wolzcheck, Dahl, and Holland. System of biweekly visits established until communications. Lumar back at 100%. September
Swarmed by
13th.
monsters and no radio. We're fucked. It's
Oh,
so
wait.
funny.
Oh, I didn't even read that last one. I didn't get
That's the
to it
first
yet.
one I
You,
skipped to. I was like, that's so good.
you spoiled me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. The rest were boring. The first and last ones.
How
were like,
dare you spoil me for this game you've never played before?
Yeah. I read faster than you. I'm sorry.
Fuck. You know I can't read good. You know I can't read no good.
You know damn real I don't.
Carthage.
We know that. Oh, it's Ross's room. Ross, why is your room not
Yeah,
working?
why's your room locked?
Is there a connecting room?
Um,
Oh boy. Something's off, Chief. Oh, they get the horns. Is that a person?
yeah, no, that's a guy.
Looks like a snail. When they say built different, that's what I imagine. Oh, it's a giant
Oh,
bug.
God.
A bug person? Limbs attached or
No,
underneath?
it's just, I think
Question
that's
mark?
just how the WoW grew around it to keep it alive. Him alive, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, can we,
Let's check out
figure
the
Roth's room?
infirmary. Maybe that's what we're supposed to figure out here? Oh, the infirmary is locked. Okay, let's fall down. Ow!
Hey, there's a blood hole in the
There's
middle room.
There's someone alive in there? Oh yeah, but
So
I
we
don't
need
think
to
I'm.
get some
I don't
kinda
think I'm too
security thing.
seriously hurt. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like all the stuff you should be worried
Dive
about
room.
like, one-shots you anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like healing that little bit's gonna stop you from dying of fall damage, so.
Okay. Hello. Oh God.
Security for
Are you making me go back outside? I don't want to go back outside.
I don't think you have to. There
Well-
should be more to do still. I can't believe Ross would tell you to get here and then his room would be locked and it's just like time to move on.
Oh.
We're going to the dive room? Oh no. Can you get in the lift? That sends it up or down.
Yeah.
Oh, you can send materials. So maybe you have to find something
Yeah,
and
maybe.
then send it to the infirmary.
It-
I imagine you should get in there and then go to the infirmary. That's how you get inside.
Yeah. But I couldn't crawl inside it. No cargo detected.
That's weird.
Waiting for cargo. Cool. Attach.
Okay, so we put the cargo there.
Yeah, but what made cargo?
Yeah. Cargo's room bin. Cargo's room.
Okay, so I have to get something from the upper floors down there?
And then you can send it to the infirmary?
Gas made cargo.
Yes. Heal, brother, heal. You're right here.
I don't have any, like, visual aberrations, so...
Let me get in there. I hate it when games don't let you do stuff you could do in real life. Like, check off.
It's remotely locked.
Or get in the...
I'm gonna
Get in the
jork it.
lift to the infirmary.
Why can't I jork it in this game? This game isn't realistic at all.
Yeah. If I play your game and I cannot jet...
So muscle, man.
I'll probably still play your game.
You know who else can jork it?
My mom.
Comms log. Herber, check. That Herber, Yoshida, Herber. Oh, door locks.
Siaksky.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Dude, thanks, Ross.
Was
What a
that
champion.
Ross?
I'm assuming so. It's the code of his room. Did you get the infirmary and his room?
Yeah.
Okay. Ross's room.
Oh, how pristine.
There we go.
No.
I can't.
My
I can't
card
believe this is the
collection.
cleanest
Please
room.
don't look at it. Holy shit, is this an Alpha Lotus?
No.
No.
It's mine.
You'll ruin it.
No, don't just stuff it in your pocket. It's in a top loader. You fuck.
You fool. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Koski, Kotzi, and I survived. Alclair is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Kotzi made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I just think she wanted a chance to die without carrying out the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, but endearing. We agreed to do a scan, so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from. Except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on the mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarong about the critical situation at Alpha.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Okay, post-impact.
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention this. This was something really important. So with the... That was the sound of footsteps. With the brain scan technology, initially, the scan that was made of you was flat. It would not evolve past when you had been scanned. But the WoW was able to make, like, versions that were dynamic, that would change after they had been scanned. So they co-opted that to like make the scans.
Every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Human eyeball. Stop making those noises, please. Well, that's the healing thing. What do you got under your pillow? Oh, nothing. Math? Wait, let me see the math. Alright, what's it look like, crazy? Holy shit, I've got 6 viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunate that... Gross? Okay. I'll check out the infirmary, because that we unlocked it, and then I think I'll call the stream there, because we've been streaming for about 3 hours.
Yeah, it's been fun, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This game is interesting.
It's really, really... Hello!
Wow.
You're different. Go
You're...
ahead. Make yourself at home.
You're not different.
I'm on a life support.
Ooh, that's a pretty picture. Hello.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. payload technician at your service.
Looks like a walking
Rare
corpse.
sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
The wall
Yeah.
leaking ink?
Yeah,
No, that's
No one
the
alive at Omicron.
structure gel.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
Oh God.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau.
Oh shit, that's the Ark.
Just couldn't bring myself to let go. Tell you the truth,
Arc status running.
I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you.
Huge.
Can I get you anything?
That's an interactable
Do anything
screen.
for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
Meet the last person left
Can't
alive.
believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Simon, this
Should
should
we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know. I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
I think we disable it.
Oh, her life support?
I mean, she's asking us to do it.
Yeah. Do we need anything for the Ark first? From her?
I think she did everything.
Paused.
Day
It said
300.
online.
Yeah, but she paused it. It's, day 312, 10 hours, 7 minutes, 31 seconds.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
Okay, we can gab. We can talk a little bit. Tell me about your day. Dispatch?
How long have you wanted to die? Oh, a very long time. And for you, that's bad? It's like the
Yeah.
most casual small talk, and it's so
Who's
dull.
this pretty feller?
Oh, your husband? Is he dead too?
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
not that you're dead, but
Is he a
you know,
robot or actually dead?
Yeah, sure enough.
What
honey.
the fuck? Is that something coming out of their mouth? Is that Dr. Chen?
I don't know.
Recent documents. Yes, I would love to restore files. No, don't restore the files! No!
What was
Emergency.
that one dude we saw? It was. Oh. Started with a Y.
I don't know.
Yaklaslav or whatever.
Oh,
the fuck.
Yoshida?
I forget. Yoshida. Yes.
A thorough look at
Yoshida, maybe?
I don't know. I'm not sure. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 can keep you alive in emergency situations. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through an intravenous drip. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after casing has been constructed in the left delta. Oh, so it was her trying to figure out how to stay alive. Alright, well.
This feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
Okay, boop! Alright, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Have a nice trip. Yep.
And your Japanese Hatsune Miku sponsored.
Heimatsu!
Yeah.
Would you stay with me, please?
Absolutely.
It won't be
Nah,
long.
we out of here.
Please, just stay.
Give me the option to hold her hand.
What a crazy thing this was.
Just watching like a spectator.
Yeah. What else am I supposed to do?
At least you won't have to turn 30.
Oh god, she wasn't even 30!
Yeah, she looks dead already. So
She's emaciated.
You ever
that
been to
or a
Greenland?
corpse brought back to life.
Very beautiful.
Oh fuck.
Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Cal. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm right here, buddy.
Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Turbo.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Alright. Well, I guess I gotta take this. I pick it up and immediately drop it. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck! Oh, beans!
Yeah. Oh, beans.
Catherine's just like, what did you do?
Yes. Oh, I fucked up. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I just doomed all of fucking humanity. Oh god.
What is Pam's sister's like musclehead boyfriend say in Smiley Prayer? He like throws up at the table. He goes like, "Oh, I ruined it."
I'm sorry. I ruined it.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
That's what I was imagining of you dropping
Yeah,
it, like,
just
as she's dying. She's
it like breaks into
"Oh,
a million
fuck."
pieces, and Catherine's just like, "What the fuck did you do?"
No, she doesn't have enough energy. She'd be like, "Oh fuck," and then she dies, and you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I ruined it."
Yeah. Oh, I fucking ruined it.
Her last thoughts are, "Damn, humanity."
Oh,
really
I
did
could have
you."
I could have sat here and just watched her fucking expire.
That
Well,
would've been brutal. I'm glad we stood up in her business and watched her.
well, yeah, because my thought was like, is there going to be a prompt to hold her hand? But
Yeah.
okay, why don't we end the stream with a fun little question from Crazy? Isn't, in quotation marks, humanity already doomed technically? That depends on your definition of humanity. I mean, like, from what I've seen so far, and I imagine you can gather this, Seth, this game is really, like, focusing on what does it mean to be human. Like, Sarah is flesh and blood, and Simon is flesh, blood, wires, structure gel, and electricity. But which one is less human than the other?
I don't know, man. Ship of Theseus. If there's a soul in there, human, probably. We'll cross the line when it gets there.
I think it's like, it's kind of like, it's the same way. It's a bit of a weird comparison to make, but it's the same way I think about like the NCR in Fallout New Vegas. Is that I have to believe that this is the best option, because if I don't, then what's the point? To where I have to believe that Simon is still human, because then what does that make Catherine? What does that make Robin? What does that make anybody else that I've ever met, or that I met in this game? I have to believe they're human, because if I don't, then that's making them less of a person, of an individual.
Yeah, it makes their decisions matter less.
Yeah.
Which, can't be doing that.
Yeah, well, very...
That was dark as hell. Good night, chat.
Good night, chat. Have a good day. God, that's a horrifying image. Let me get over here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you, Speth, for coming on
it was fun.
And lending your philosophical knowledge to talking about fucking Buddha and his fucking tree or some shit. You gotta make connections. You gotta connect the fucking dots. We're not the dots. We're the wires.
Yeah. The Hindus are the dots. The Buddhists are the lines, dude.
Yeah, dude. What about the robots? Dude, it's not about the fucking robots. Shut the hell up about the robots.
What do you mean robots? What are we talking about?
We're talking about fucking Buddha. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. The VOD will be up very soon. Have a good one. Peace. Do you want to say bye or?
No, I'll say bye. Bye, chat.
Okay.